on the doctors in the country. Can you tell me what Supreme Court has said today in the hearing?
Today, to begin with, the Chief Justice mentioned that it is a very big issue. We cannot wait for one more rape case to happen. And this issue led him to even direct establishment of a national task force, which will be a protocol, which will lead to a mandate of protocol for the safety and security of doctors. The Chief Justice mentioned that, if whether it's women or men, especially women, because such a disastrous incident has just happened. He said if there are no equal opportunities of work in the workplace, if they are not feeling safe and secure, that's a very big concern. That's a major concern for the doctors throughout the country, which led him to state that there has to be some force, there has to be a national task force which caters to all of these things. And number two was with respect to the way the case was handled by the West Bengal police. There were concerns with respect to the timing in which the FIR was registered. Number two was that the resident doctors have raised concerns still in a sealed envelope in a letter without naming anyone, that they don't find themselves safe still in the campus. So therefore, they have directed the CIRF to look into the matter and provide security to the hospital so that the doctors join, because the numbers they've said that there are around 700 resident doctors. Only 30 males and 20 females are there, and rest of all of them have fled away because of the risk and to their own safety. So therefore, there are various concerns in the order which has been pronounced today, very detailed order. From 36 hours duties which the doctors have, they don't have a proper resting room. The night duties that they do not have a proper resting room. They don't have proper sanitation in the hospital itself. So these conditions are not at all safe for them. There is the area where they rest. There's nothing at all which provides them safety, and so they are vulnerable in all extents. And various things have been mentioned why they are vulnerable and why there is a risk. So they've also mentioned that there has to be some security at the entrance to prevent that any weapon should not be allowed in the hospital, because now there's nothing. I mean, any patient can carry, the family of the patient, if they're carrying a weapon, and if, for example, some thing happens to the patient, the doctors are not protected. So all of these concerns, I think now, as he said, that we cannot wait for another rape to happen and then pass these guidelines. I think this is a very bold and a very big step taken by the Supreme Court for the safety of all doctors. And they are yet to hear the stakeholders. They have various applications filed. So I think all these issues will be catered to and will be taken care of in the order next hearing, which happens on day after. Yeah.
So I also want to know from you.